Hi everyone. Good evening. Please indicate if you can hear me. Oh. Please, if it's very clear, if the voice is not loud enough, let me know, please. Hello. Good evening, Divine. How are you doing? Please, let me know if you can hear me very well. Good evening, Divine. How are you doing? Please, let me know if you can hear me very well. Okay, I think it's clear. It's clear on my end. I think it's clear on my end. I think it's clear on my end. Can hear you. Okay, okay, okay. All right, welcome everyone to today's live stream. Please like and share. Okay, I've been sharing this live stream for since on Tuesday. Was it on Tuesday? I shared this live stream on Wednesday. A lot has been happening. You guys, if you're in Nigeria, you know that the power system is kind of messed up right now. So whenever I want to come on live, I find out that there's no power. There's no so many things will just come up. So I just decided to postpone to our regular Sunday live stream, so that at least I will have enough time to prepare myself, at least have a steady power supply and um, good atmosphere, because it's good for you to have a good atmosphere for you to stream your live stream, because at the end of the day you don't want any distractions. Yeah, so I've been distracted this past few days with a lot of work, a lot of things. So for me to keep up, I have to make sure that everything is on point, so that I won't have any issues. Um, I won't have any distractions rather. All right, so you guys are welcome to this live stream. You're coming in, like the live stream, like and share. Oh, Precious, good evening. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Sunday to you too. All right, so let's start off. First of all, I scheduled a live stream when I was talking. I want to talk about what was that? What was the live stream again? Okay, the fact that there was not going to be evening wear in the prelims. So it was yesterday that I found out. I think was it yesterday or Friday? I saw the post where they said there's going to be evening wear. So I don't understand Miss Universe. So why are they going back and forth? Miss Criticizer, how are you doing? Say I love. Hi sis, love the hair. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're welcome to my live stream. It's been a while though. I know you guys must have missed me. Since last week Sunday, I've not come on live. And this is Miss Universe season. But like I said, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. Alright, so say you're loving the new hairstyle. Thank you very much. Thank you for the compliment. So, like I was saying, Miss Universe, I don't understand though. So I don't understand Miss Universe in terms of their statements. They always change their statements every Eke market day. Like they will talk about a particular issue today, tomorrow they will change the narrative. They are not really how like it's stable in terms of their how like in terms of their policies, their decisions. Because how can you just shift from having evening, not having evening wear in the prelims, to having evening wear the following day or the next 2 days? You know, it's kind of like, I don't know what to say at this point, but I just want to wait till the prelims. I think the prelims is this week, so I think the prelims will be on the 14th or so. Today is 10th, right? I think it's is no, 16th is on the finals. So we might likely have the prelims either on 13th or 14th. But I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated. Because on prelims day, definitely I'll come on live. Because there's a lot we have to discuss on that day. You guys think that's a decider for who is going to be, who will make the top 30. Okay, like that will, the prelims will be like a decider for who is going to make the top 30 and who will go far in the competition. So till then, I don't know if this policy will change, because I'm kind of like lost for words here in terms of if it's going to happen or not. Because they might just come out tomorrow and say, "Oh, we're not going to have evening wear." You know, it's good enough that okay, they're going to be coming out. They're not going to be coming out individually. It's going to be in twos. So we're not going to see one country coming out. You know, this is 130 countries. And you guys know that I said it in my live stream before now. One of my live streams, I think that was 2 months, or was it 1 month ago or so, when they came out with their policies, where they are saying that they're going to come out in twos, not individually. So you might have one or two countries come out together. So it's not going to be like the usual individual coming out on stage. You understand? So that's how it's going to be like. Okay. So he said, if what even made, Pressure said, what even made me think removing Egypt gown from the prelims is a good idea. I'm glad they added it back. Okay, evening gown rather. I don't even understand why you. I don't even understand why. Like, I begin to ask myself, like, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Like, for me, it doesn't really make sense. Even if they are more than, okay, we have about 130 countries, they are trying to save time. We are trying to say, oh, we don't want this whole prelims issue or the whole event to take time. At least you would have said, okay, no problem. Even if you are coming in your evening wear, let them come out, you know, in twos, like what they announced before now. You know, so a lot of the ladies are happy. I think the Zimbabwe said it in her live stream. I think she did a live and she just talked about it, where they said they were not going to have. First of all, they said they were not going to have any evening wear. It was going to be just swimsuit and national costume. You guys remember that they're going to be merging national costume and swimsuit together. Now it's going to be national costume, swimsuit, and evening wear. Okay. So when Miss Zimbabwe talked about it, that there was not going to be any evening wear, rather they would have the evening wear in a photo shoot where we are going to vote separately. Do you understand? So that evening wear will now be a separate event where they're going to show us the evening wear of each of the candidates in a photo shoot. So that was how they were going to do it. That was the how will I put it? That was the previous information that they gave us, and that was what the Zimbabwe said before they changed it, and they changed the narrative to like, okay, let's have it on, let's have the evening wear. Okay, so that was what happened afterwards. I think that was about 2 days. They changed it to, they said, okay, let there be evening wear in the prelims. So that was it. Okay, prelims is on the 14th. Oh, okay. Let me pin the message now so that at least everybody will be aware that prelims is on the 14th. Divine said, the universe is not stable. The delegates were saying that there would be no evening wear, and yesterday I saw it on the news that there would be evening wear. So, yes, the delegates are even tired. Like, Zimbabwe came out and said, there was not going to be any evening wear, only for them to announce 2 days ago that there's going to be evening wear. So we don't know anything yet until prelims. So, and now, Precious is saying that prelims is on the 14th. So guys, let us keep 14th as a date for our next live stream. After the prelims, definitely I'll come on live, no matter what. Gofuru, how are you doing? Good evening. You're welcome to my live stream. He said, Miss Zimbabwe is Zulu. She's South African. Really? How is that possible? For South Africans here, is or Zimbabwe that are here is, what's her name? Is Miss Zimbabwe South African at Zulu? Is she from the Zulu tribe in South Africa? Let me know. How true is that, please? How true is that? So, like I was saying, till 14th, that's when we'll know if there's going to be an evening wear, because they might change their mind tomorrow and say no, we're not going to have any evening wear. So the whole thing is like it's still based on, it's still like a tentative decision. We're not sure yet, except on that day we now find out that, oh, there's going to be a evening wear. For now, we're just saying it based on what the information that we have. Okay, so Divine said Chidima is currently down at the moment. She has been participating for. Yeah, she hasn't been. Yeah, so I heard it today that Chidima is down. She's down with fever. I don't know. I think she said she's trying to recuperate from the whatever fever, whatever she has. I think she's under the weather. So let's hope and pray that she comes out on time, because prelims is very close by you. So I don't understand though. Is it a village people that came to attack her or what? When I saw her, I was like, why, what happened to Chidinma? Like, she has been bubbly all this while. Like, she has been giving us back to back, um, coverage. She has been slaying back to back, So please, we don't want her to fall ill. This is not the time for her to fall ill. Anyway, I wish her all the best. I pray that she bounce back on time, because we have barely 3 days to the prelims, so she has to bounce back. Oh, please, she just has to bounce back. There are no two ways about it. She has to bounce back. Confuru said, I hope she doesn't fake sickness. How would she fake her sickness? There's no way she wants to fake her sickness. Do you understand? Like, she's not she it's not like she did it for a reason or something. It just came up. It just came up. And I'm sure that, with the whole stress and all, she has been very busy. I won't let Chidinma has been very busy. There's a lot of adverts she has been, posting back and forth. They've been using her for all the adverts. And that's another thing I want to talk about in this live stream. You guys see that Chidinma has been so busy with all the adverts. Like, she has been from one advert to the other. So I feel like, they've been using her for almost of all the adverts. So she has been very busy, and it can be very overwhelming for you when you are everywhere. It's not easy for her. You guys remember that even what they call the Congo fell ill immediately she got to Mexico. I think after 2 days she fell ill. So it's not like she's faking it though. She's not faking it. The stress is too much on her. You understand? So you cannot just say because that she developed, she's not faking it, please. Let's just pray for her. Let's hope that she bounce back on time. Yeah, that's just it. And Mr. Kappa, how are you doing? Good evening. You're welcome. Yeah, it's been a while though. Yes, it's been back to back. I've been so busy this period. Like, I was supposed to come on live stream. I think it was Wednesday, a bit Tuesday or so, when I scheduled the first live stream. But a lot of things happened. If you are in Nigeria, now national grid collapsed like 3 times this week. So there was no power. There was, in fact, a whole lot was happening, sharp. But thank God, everything has been restored. Just imagine, divine. Just imagine who derives joy in faking sickness. Nobody would derive joy in faking any sickness. So I don't know what to follow. I think whatever. I don't know what he's saying, because right now we don't need that kind of energy. Those kind of negative energy. That's not what Chidinma needs right now. Okay, let's put her in our prayers. And I hope we are voting. I hope we are voting for Chidinma. I don't want to hear stories, though. Please, let's not come here and be saying something else and we're not voting. Let's vote, please. Mr. Kafo, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, Mr. Kafo. How are you doing? Like everybody wants to work with her, divine. Like seriously, everybody wants to work with Chidinma. All the pictures I've seen, like all the photo shoots, the promotions of the brands and all, she was looking so beautiful. Like even the national, the native she wore to one dinner, like native attire she wore very beautiful native attire. Like I was like, oh wow, if I have this kind of this, I will copy that style. Like the style was so beautiful. She said she's back to rehearsals today. Oh really? That's good though. She's back to rehearsals. It's okay now. Olamide Elebayele. Sorry if I did not pronounce your name very well. Olamide, how are you doing? You're welcome to my live stream. It said the lady saying she is faking her illness clearly has issues. Definitely, she has issues. Oh. She's here. Oh. Let's not. She does not have any. She's just saying that maybe what if she's faking her illness, but it's not good. It's not a good thing to say now. At this point, Chidinma shouldn't be faking anything because she's stressed out. She has been, busy from day one. So I feel like she's burned out and she needs to rest. So I think, this whole fever thing is true. She's not faking it. So now that she's resting, I wish her all the best too, so that she come out strong for prelims. What do you mean, Gofuru? Say she's from South Africa. Did we help her with Tata? Please, I don't want that issue to come up here, okay? Gofuru, don't bring up this issue here, okay? We're not here for negative energy. If you know you want to bring in negative energy, please quietly leave my channel. I'm not here to. I don't want to talk too much, okay? Please quietly leave my channel if you want to bring up what happened in South Africa here, because that's a separate issue entirely. If I go into that issue, I will not. I will not focus on what I have to focus on. So don't make me start going back to how South Africans treated her. Please, let's focus on what is important here, please. Exactly. Delete his comment. I don't want this kind of energy. What's this now? Eh? What concern what happened to what okay, what you're saying now, how does it really concern what is happening to her now at this point? Because right now it's like it seems like you're happy. You're happy that Chidinma is having this issue, you're happy that she's not well at the point at this time, that she's down. May I pray that by tomorrow she bounces back, because I know that she's definitely gonna bounce back. So all this your negative energy, take it elsewhere. Okay, take it elsewhere. We don't need it here. We don't need it here at all. We don't need that negative energy here, please. Okay, so Chidinma is back in action. She went for. Oh, really? That's good, though. I'm happy that she did that. That she's back, rather. I'm happy that she's back. So definitely we're going to see more of her. Thank God she's back. Because I know that definitely it's like, to me, what I feel happened to Chidinma is that she's burned out. And it's not easy. She's been everywhere. She's been everywhere from the photo shoot and the whole thing. It's not easy, Sha. But thank God she has really bounced back. I'm happy for her. Me, I can't wait for prelims. So I heard that some people, some of the delegates, they exposed their prelims down during one of the dinners. So I don't know. How do you guys see that issue? Do you think it's okay for you to expose your prelims down before the preliminary competition? What do you guys think about it? Like Quincy said, Chichi is the real African queen. And incoming Miss Universe, trust my sister, she will bring the universe home. At this point, I want that to happen. I'm not saying I don't want that to happen, but at this point, um, it's not as if it's not happening, but I don't want to raise my hope high like that. Because anything can happen in Miss Universe. So, you guys know that at the end of the day, we still talk about lobbying. So, I don't know how Passive Abed lobbied for her. if she will end up in top 12. Hopefully, that's my prayer. Because if you watched Miss Earth yesterday, I think Nigeria got the top 12 position. At the end of the day, we didn't get to top 5. In fact, no African country got to the top 5. So I'm hoping that this time around, Miss Universe will at least have an African country in the top 5. I don't want all the African countries to end in top 12. Do you understand? So let me not. I don't want to, like, okay, raise my hope high. At the end of the day, my hope will now be dashed. I'll feel so bad at this point. So I don't want that to happen. At this point, I'm seeing teaching in top 12. That is what I'm seeing right now. If she goes beyond above that, fine, I'll be so happy because that's what my prayer. So what I'm saying now is that at this point, top 12 is sure. I just hope that they don't dash my hopes. So. Like, seriously, I just hope they don't dash my hopes. Yes, so she celebrated 100K that day. So it's now 104 followers. Wow, that's good though. Miss Priscilla said, I'm late, but Sakili is Zimbabwe. Um, from Indebele tribe. It's a subdivision from Zulu tribe, but she's truly Zimbabwe. Oh, really? Okay, because I know that Zimbabwe and South Africa, they have the same, like, they are similar in terms of some the custom and traditions and some of the languages and all. It's quite similar. So I understand where you're coming from in that aspect. I think definitely she's and most people in South Africans that answer some Zimbabwean names. There was a time that wasn't not one of the South African queens. They were thinking she was from Zimbabwe because she had a Zimbabwe kind of name. So the names they clash. So I think Zimbabwe and South Africa have the same kind of names, the same kind of culture and all. So thank you, Miss Criticizer, for that information. I really appreciate you for the information. Thank you so much. Hmm. It's not top 10, no, it's top 12 for Mr. Kafo. So please don't mix it up. Oh. It's top 12. After top 30, we'll have top 12. And after top 12, we'll have top 5. Then from top 5, they will announce the winner. That was the format that was released though. So please get your facts right, so, because it's top 12, not top 10. Divine said, I saw a news this evening that Guy Moribu said that if Chidinma wins Miss Universe, they will do everything to host Miss Universe in 2025. I said it before now. Should I said it on my channel that they said that if Chidinma wins, they will host. And I asked myself, like, host with what? Even the national pageant, you've not hosted it well. How are you going to host Miss Universe? How would they give you the hosting right? In Nigeria with all the whole issues that we have, I don't think it's the best time for us to host Miss Universe. So let's look at it critically. It's not the best time. It's not the best time because if they are saying okay, they've lobbied, because I know they've lobbied. He went to New York now. He went to lobby, so definitely I feel like Chichi will make we go find the competition. But in terms of winning, it's possible. She'll win it. That's what I want. I want to win it. But at the same time, are we ready to host Miss Universe next year? Let's face facts. Yeah, you guys know me. I don't like sugarcoating here. Is Nigeria ready to host at this point? Coming from a Nigerian living in Nigeria, I don't think Silverbird is ready to host Miss Universe. And the country right now, I don't think even if the country wants to host or they are ready to put in all the resources to host, but I think we need a lot more. We need a lot more time to host this project. Okay, so my dear, it's not feasible. Go for it. I don't understand you. He says South Africa must take a crown if Chichi wins. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you bringing up this matter here? Like, why are you trying to, we've moved past all this issue. So please don't bring out fresh wounds again here, okay? Because right now, if you're saying that South Africa, see, at the end of the day, I know South Africa is going to make the cut. But at this point, Chichi is like the Chichi and Zimbabwe. For me, oh, at this point, they are the flag bearers for Africa. Chichi, Zimbabwe, and Somalia. Those are the countries I'm seeing. Maybe Egypt. Maybe Egypt in fourth place. But you see, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and Somalia, they are the three top countries for now that I'm seeing. But let's see what prelims will, prelims might change my mind. But after prelims, you guys know that we're going to come up here and we'll talk about our what they call it, our favorites from the prelims. Prelims might change a lot of narrative here, but before prelims, these are people that I think that will be standing out to. So for me, South Africa is not standing out at all. From my own point of view, as seeing what I've seen so far in Miss Universe, is Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Somalia. Like I said, if she gets to top 12, she'll win it. That's my prayer. Oh. That's what I'm praying for. But at the end of the day, never can tell. Anything can happen. So I'm not disputing that it can happen, but at the same time, anything can happen. Okay. So for the fact that she gets to top 12 doesn't mean that she might go far. Might just be that that's where the lobbying ends. I said, please, I don't understand what you're saying. What does Bill Gates have to do with this? We're talking about you here, please. I don't understand, though. Eh? This go forward. What is Bill Gates' problem here? Like, Bill Gates is not supposed to. Oh my God. Shabby, remember when I told you Chichi is ready for Miss Universe and she preparing for it very serious, and Miss Universe put a lot of money in this year's Miss Universe, like money in this year's Miss Universe, you can see. Definitely, I can see it too. I can see that they've pumped in a lot of money, but at the same time, I hope and pray that everything comes out well. You know, that's my prayer at the same time. Guys, I'm back. Sorry for the break in transmission. I am back. I'm better. Okay, so can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Please indicate so you can hear me very well. Please indicate. He said, Mr. Kaba said, Chichi is there for the crown. Of course, everybody is there for the crown. The other contestants are there for the crown as well. You know, it's not only about Chichi. You understand? So for me, at this point, I'm seeing that, okay, these are the flag bearers of Africa, like I said. Chichi is number one right now. If you check a lot of pageant bloggers, a lot of, what they call it, they list on, you know, almost most of all these pageant bloggers, their list. Chichi is number one on their list for African region, followed by Zimbabwe, followed by Somalia, Egypt, South Africa is there as well. Other countries are there, but the top three that I'm seeing on the list of pageant bloggers are Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and Somalia. Those are the top three that have been that are on the list of pageant bloggers for the African region. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Because right now, like I said, I don't want a situation whereby the African countries will end in the top 12. I want a situation whereby they will surpass that top 12 position. That's my hope right now at this point. You know, so let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm hoping and praying that at on 16th, that's the finals of Miss Universe, we are going to have you know that African countries are going to go far. You know, at least making it to the top five. You know, it's going to be a plus for us, and who knows, we might get an African winner. You understand? So let's see what happens because I'm looking forward to this year's finals. So I heard prelims is not free anymore. Really? Ah, Olamide, when do you okay. Free anymore in terms of what? Is it in terms of watching it or in terms of how like the is it a ticket to watch it? It's not free. Please let me know. Is that watching on YouTube? Uh-uh. Okay, so are you saying that we can't watch it live on YouTube? But I've been watching the prelims now. I've been watching it previous years. I've been watching it live on their YouTube channel. Then the finals, I watch it on Silverbird TV because, of course, Silverbird TV will broadcast the finals. But most times I watch it on YouTube as well. So are you saying that if you don't pay a certain amount, you can't watch it on YouTube? Please, you guys should confirm what Olamide is saying. At this point, I don't really understand um, what he's saying. Like not that I don't understand what he's saying, but I don't know if it's true or if it's going to happen this year. Do you understand? Like how true is the information? Like and how much are we going to pay? Because right now they're making it difficult for us. If they are going to make payment to watch, it's not fair now. It's not fair at all. So we have to pay to watch on YouTube. Wow, that's serious. So how much are we looking at now to make payment? I'm like, because if it's paid them this thing paid, what they call it. How much are we looking at? Because some girls are there in then some girls are there knowing in their mind that they know they have been having a lot of fun. And you see, what the girls are having so much fun, no, they know it. Really, is that what happened? Mr. Kapo, how do you know? How do you know about that? So please, for those of us in the house, so how do you watch? How are we going to watch this competition right now? Like how are we going to um how do we navigate it? Because right now, like what you just said, Olamide, like I'm so pissed off right now. You know, having to pay to watch the prelims is quite sad. It's quite sad. Like I wasn't expecting that too, because in the past I usually watch the prelims on YouTube, and I don't get to pay for it. So why are they changing their rules right now? Okay, you have to join to be a member. Okay, I see. Oh, Mr. Xavier, good evening. How are you doing? You're welcome. Yeah, so Chidinma has been doing well, but faded this past 3 days. She needs to keep the tempo. Yeah, yeah, she has been down. She said it on her Instagram stories that she has been down with fever. But as of today, I think she's up, and she has joined them in the rehearsals. So that was what really happened. I think the past few days she has been down with all the hustling and bustling. You know, Chidinma has been everywhere. She has been on the promotional pages. She has been having a lot of photo shoots. She has been so busy. A lot of the sponsors, they've been using Chidinma for their sponsors and for their sponsorship shoots and all. So she's burned out at the moment. Like she's so tired, you know. So I understand the fact that she broke down and all, but I think she's back now. She's in rehearsals today. She was in rehearsals rather today. So please, how much are we going to pay? Let me prepare myself down. Just imagine that I don't get to watch this prelims. I'll be so angry. Like I'm not happy at all. Oh. How much do we get to pay, please, to be a member? I will check their website. I will check it on YouTube. Let me know. It said in Mexico. What happened in Mexico? Go forward. What happened? Sidiba said the Latino ladies have very highly sophisticated dress and classic fabric. The African ladies are measuring just a little behind. Oh my God, this is another issue again. No? Me, I don't want to go into that one because so far so good. Chidinma has been trying her best in terms of her styling, in terms of her wardrobe. So I don't know any other African country that I don't understand. Anyway, that's there. It's where, to me, I feel like it's where um their is to me it's where they can what they can afford. It's what they can afford that they will wear. Precious said 8,000 naira to watch prelims only, 12,000 naira to watch both prelims and finals. Now wow, hey, it is well, oh, hey God, can you imagine? Just imagine. So are you paying in dollars or we are paying in naira? I will check their YouTube channel. So I will pay, because I can't just come out and not watch this prelims and finals. It will be very bad. I can actually watch the finals on a silverbed television, but silverbed television is not that clear. So I don't know. It's not for me. I don't really like the quality of the. It's not that clear, but I'll try and watch it on YouTube. I'll pay for both so that I will have my time to watch it on YouTube. I don't want to. I don't want to be seeing blurry images. I said Chelsea from Philippines is getting the hype. Really? I know Chelsea will go far. Chelsea Manali of Philippines, she will go far. But at this point, the runners that I'm seeing on on some pages are from the Latin countries. Oh. The Latinas are leading at this point. It's me. Is it me? But I don't like the new Miss Universe organization. Like definitely, I don't know what they are doing. Like to me, they are disorganized. They are not firm. Because even when you were talking about this evening wear issue, I just know that there's something wrong somewhere. Like if you are an organization that is very, very you're well organized, you know what you want. At least by now we shouldn't be saying, oh, there's gonna be evening wear, there's tomorrow you change, there's not gonna be evening wear. Because anything can happen before on the 14th now that's the prelims. They might just tell us that there's no more evening wear. So they need to organize themselves because it's really telling on them that they're not organized. Even when that video that went viral, oh, so many things happened, and we were like now like it's so unprofessional for them to be making such statements. So at this point, I would say that they need to organize themselves because right now they are beginning to A lot of persons are not happy with the way they are organizing. The organizers are coming out and saying so many things. So check a YouTube channel for prices. Yes, I will do that. What can they afford? Someone will definitely stream it live on YouTube or Instagram. Okay, so Nigerians in Nigeria are paying in naira. Oh, okay. So you can actually pay in naira then. Okay, that's good. That's good. So please, you guys should. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, sha, but let's see how it goes. I just pray that I will make payment. I will definitely watch it. Watch the prelims. So for those of you that want to watch the prelims on YouTube, you've seen the amount now. Everything I'm stated there. 12K. I mean 12K for prelims and finals. Then for the prelims is 8K. That's 8,000 naira. Okay, let me use naira. 8,000 naira for the prelims, 12,000 naira for the prelims and the finals. Okay, so you can pay with your Mastercard. All right, so please let's try because I will not miss the prelims for anything. I will not miss the finals for anything. I have to make sure I pay on time so that at the end of the day we don't have any issues with whether the slot has finished or whatever. Because these people they can be so funny. Sadivia said, I have performance. I performance have PM Chidinma for her personal for her interview preparations. Really? What happened? Okay, you said you forward the message to me. Which message is that? Is it for her prelims? Okay, for her interview preparation. Okay, okay. When is the interview day? Was is it not on? That will be after or before the prelims now. That would be after the prelims, so because usually they always have no. That would be before the prelims. It will be before the prelims. It will be on the 13th or so because prelims is on the 14th. And you guys know that prelims is gonna have we're gonna have national costume, evening wear, um, swimwear. So three events is gonna happen on that 14th. So it's gonna be a very busy day. It's gonna be a very busy day for them. So if they want to have the interview might come on the 13th, so at least the girls can have enough time to prepare for the prelims. So that's the information for now. So let's see. Say will start on the 12th. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So if the interview started on the 12th, that means that it will definitely elapse to the 13th. We're going to have 2 days, 2 days interview. Please, you and Mr. Papa should not start again. Please, not here again. Please, you guys should take most of your personal beef outside this live stream because sometimes I get tired reading your comments. Please. So at this point, like I was saying, for now, I cannot tell you guys that I look who's going to win this pageant. For now, I'm not sure. I have I have a list of favorites, but I cannot pinpoint, who's going to win this pageant because it's kind of like, we don't know anything yet until the prelims. Prelims will decide a lot. Prelims will decide a lot of things. A lot of persons might change, might go back from top to bottom, because it's kind of dicey because this year's this Miss Universe organization, you cannot really predict them. They are somehow unpredictable. There's so many things that have happened that have gone under that be swept under the carpet that happened behind closed doors that we don't know about. So for now I cannot really say anything until after the prelims. Then I will now come on live and tell you guys that these are my favorites. Okay. Maybe I will do a live stream definitely. I'll do a video, a prediction video about Miss Universe. So far so good. I think Miss International is taking place this week as well. Perpetual is representing us. Like she's doing a lot. Like she's just like I don't know how. I think I'll give her 100% so far so good. She has been on point for Miss International, and I wish her all the best this week. I hope that Nigeria will break the jinx. Miss International, they've not really crowned an African representative since the inception of the project. So a lot of persons are hoping that Miss International, this time around, they break the jinx. But all the same, you guys know what happened in Miss Earth yesterday. Nigeria got to the top 12. I think we had about three African countries in the top 12, but none of them was able to break into the top five. So I just hope that it's not the same thing for Nigeria in Miss Universe and Miss International, where we just only stop at the top 12, we don't break into the top five. So I'm hoping that, Miss Universe and Miss International, they break the jinx they break the jinx for us because I feel like, African countries are not really giving they're not really giving that recognition that they deserve, you know. And I feel like most times, it's they just you know they don't move up past a particular point. So I hope that we get to experience the triumphant um, let's say victory or whatever you know in Miss Universe. Because at the end of the day, I feel like African countries they deserve a place in the top five. I don't know about Miss International, but I'm talking about Miss Universe here because Miss International, right from time I heard that they are against black contestants. I don't want to sound racist, but I feel like they have a thing for white against the black contestants. So persons are saying that African countries should boycott Miss International because since inception they've not really crowned a dark skinned winner. But Miss Universe, definitely, you guys know that we've had dark skinned winners in the past. So I feel like Miss Universe is much more liberal than Miss International. So I wish Petra all the best. I hope that she goes far in the competition. But at this point, I hope and pray that African countries will break into the top five. That's it because these are the two pageants, the two major pageants that are happening this year. Before the year runs out, we just have about one month and 1 month plus for the year to run out for the year to end. So these are the two major pageants that are left. So I just hope the African countries would try. I think no, these are not the only pageants. We have Miss Cham. Miss Cham is there. So I just hope and pray that um, we get at least a good result this time around. Okay, except the person is killing it in Japan. She's making us definitely. That's what I just said now. He said, please share on the wall what message I share with Chidinma supporting her. Mr. Okafor comes here to run his mouth. Well, okay. Okay, I'll check my DM now. Okay, I'll share the messages now. I was sent. Mr. Okafor gave me the permission to share the. Sorry, Mr. Xavier. Mr. Okafor, you see what you post now. You're the one that is. All right, so Mr. Xavier give me the permission to share this particular recommendations that he gave to Chidinma. I think recommendation and advice he gave to Chidinma based on the interview. Okay, so I'm going to be copying and pasting the messages so that you guys can, see what Mr. Xavier advised and sent to Chidinma. No, sent to Chidinma based on the interview competition. So far, so good. All that all that he observed. Okay, so and the piece of and the advice as well. Okay, so he's giving her the rules based on what she should do for prelims. So I'm just pasting the. Yes, I'm posting now. I'm posting everything you said. I'm posting the message that you sent. So maybe when I finish posting it, we'll now talk about it. We'll now, you know, um, dissect each of the rules that you sent to her. Okay, that's what we'll do. After that, we'll end the live stream. So we'll just dissect one by one what the information, the advice you gave her, and all. Ah, there are much. Oh, hey, hey. Ah, wow, not be small thing. Hey, hey. Not be small thing. No. Okay, also send pictures of what Chichi should wear, the kind of suit or whatever. I don't know if I cannot paste it here. Oh. I cannot paste it. I mean, I cannot show you guys. I can show you guys. I think this is number one. This is number two. You can see it. This is number three. But for me, I prefer this one. Oh. This one looks much more modern. I like this a lot. This would be very good for an interview wear. So that's it. Oh. I've posted everything. So what do you guys think about this advice or these recommendations that was given by Mr. Xavier to Chidinma? So far so good. I know he's talking from experience, having coached a lot of beauty queens in the past. So he knows what the judges are looking for at this point. So I think that, with what is happening so far, we know that Chidinma is going to go far. So we need to put all strings, we need to make sure that we put heads together to make her stand out from the rest, because we need to really win this pageant. Okay, so these are what he talked about. These are what he said. So what do you guys think about it? So why I'm not so eager, which I have posted that they are still the ladies from having any contact with the public. Okay, so then rule number one, it said if you have what's rule number one again? Do not wear your hair down. It must be in bound, up or sideways, but a bound. Okay, so the advice is given to Chidinma now for the interview is that she should not wear her hair down. It should be in a bun, because when you're going for a business meeting or whatever, you don't need something that will be distracting you. So I understand that point. Let the hair be in a bun. Let it be up. Let it be an updo style. Or let it be, like I said, let it be sideways, bound up or sideways. Okay, so she don't wear her hair down. That was rule number one. So for me, I've been saying before that Chidinma should try and do ponytail. Ponytail will be good for her. Ponytail is just like the best style for her at this point, because she has the face to carry the ponytail. You understand? So now he's saying rule number two: make sure you do not wear more than three accessories: earring, bracelet, and one more accessory. All right. So it shouldn't be too much accessory. You shouldn't wear too much bling bling. Your earring, your bracelet, and maybe wristwatch. Wristwatch, bracelet, and earring is okay. Not too much bling bling on the dress and all those bling bling things ahead. So for me, I feel like that's it, because when you're going for an interview, you have to be smart. You don't need any distractions. Clothing: wear skirt suit, not pantsuit preferred. Be careful with the color depending on the timing, not red if during the day. So are you saying I should wear? Anyway, me, I don't know, Shao. Is this going to count? Mr. Xavier, is it that if she wears pantsuit, it might pull down her score? Like, she might not get a high score. For those of us in the house, to me, I prefer pantsuit to skirt suit. I feel like pantsuit makes her more smart. Anyway, skirt suit rather is not bad. It's not a bad idea, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I just my own preference, Sha. My own preference. I prefer pantsuit. Okay, nothing shimmery, shining or glossy. Very corporate, classic, chic, sophisticated look. They judge up close while they listen to you. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Yes, I understand that part. It shouldn't be too shimmery, it shouldn't be too glossy, and I understand that part. Yeah, that's good. Then they want to see you in the negotiation mood. Your ability to market their product and talk to stockholders. Okay, all right. So that's it though. Okay, you say I like pantsuit. Me, I like pantsuit too. To me, I prefer pantsuit to skirt suit. But if skirt suit is gonna take her high, it's gonna increase her scores. Why not? You should do it. Mr. said Miss Malta is originally Cameroonian. Oh, really? Miss Malta is like the oldest contestant this year. She's about 40 years. Hmm. And I asked myself, like, hey, I hope that when I get to that age, I will look as good as her. Because she looks so good. Like, if you don't tell you her age, you won't know that she's up to 40. Say they shield the ladies from having any contact with the public. I don't know why they do that. Maybe probably for security reasons. They don't want to expose the girls to just anyone. So I think that's why they're doing that. So I feel bad for Miss Guinea. She is trying her best. but she and other African countries um, queens are not getting recognition. I don't understand why Miss Guinea all of a sudden she stopped getting recognition, because I was expecting her to get that much recognition. You know, that's why I'm saying that I just hope the African queens will go far this year. I don't want. I don't know, Sha. I don't want to talk. I don't want to go to that angle, because I'm already feeling. I'm feeling a certain way talking about it. And these girls are prepared. These ladies are prepared. They've done all they can. And I feel like not getting recognition is like it's going to bring down their morale. So I hope and pray the African countries go far. That is the worst Miss Universe covering ever. Really? I don't know. It's true, Sha, because I don't think the girls really went out. Did they really go out like that? They are almost just in the hotel. Like they don't really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why this for them. They just shield them. Like it's not really. I don't know. And I was feeling that Mexico would be different. With the culture and all. We didn't get to see any of the culture in display. We didn't get to see, apart from the gala night and all that. We didn't get to see a lot of things. They didn't go out in the public as much as I would as I've expected them to go out in the public. So, and they're just in the hotel, always carrying bags, carrying boxes up and down. Like I don't really understand this year's coverage. So, Mr. Xavier, please send these messages to our coach too, Johnny B. He'll definitely relay it to her, and she acknowledge it more. Okay. I don't know. Have you talked to our coach? Do you know our coach personally? If you can talk to him, then it's fine. So, for what is happening now? I don't understand. This is your comment here. Very funny comment, though. Show the wall my picture here. When I walk the red carpet, Okafor was. Hey, I don't understand. What did you send? Did you send any message? I don't want to send any message here, oh, please. Hey, God. I don't want to. I don't want to start sending messages again. It's already at this point. Let's let's move forward, okay? Please, let's move forward at this point. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. All right. So, but in conclusion, I would say that what the recommendations, sorry, the recommendations that Mr. Xavier gave to Chidinma, I love them. They are very good recommendations, and you know, I feel like we just have to make do with what he said, because judging from his experience working with beauty queens, and working with pageant. With judges of and pageant, being the pageant scene for a long time, he has the experience, so he knows what judges are looking for. So at this point, I think we don't need to leave any stone unturned. Whatever it is that we need to do to make sure that Chidinma goes very far. We need to do it at this point, because right now I feel like Chidinma has a strong chance to win the crown in Mexico. So I think that we need to make sure that we get it right. We need to make sure that we do all we can to support her. At this point, I would say that all the recommendations I gave, I feel like she has to just work with go with what he's saying at this point. There's no point trying to um I won't say that you should take everything 100%, but at least the important points that he raised, she needs to take it into she needs to take it into she needs to take it import she needs to you know take the important ones out of the recommendations, because for me I feel like the judges know what they are looking for, because they want a person that can sell their product, like I said, a person that can be an ambassador of the organization. So if the interview session is a very very important session in this year's judging. In fact, in all the beauty pageant, interview is very crucial. It's very key. Apart from the beauty, apart from the eloquence, apart from the styling and all, your ability to speak, your ability to market yourself is what they are looking for. They're looking for an ambassador that has all that it takes. So I feel like Chidinma should just take the points that he raised, take the important points, and do what she needs to do. Okay, say pantsuit and night corporate. Skirt suit is day wear. Pantsuit do her for night and evening. Okay. So are you saying that she should go for, since it's going to be an event, a day event, like in the morning, because definitely the girls will have their interviews in the morning now. So are you saying that she should wear the what they call it, if it's going to be in the morning, she should wear the skirt suit? To me, I prefer pantsuit though. I don't know. For me, my own preference is pantsuit. I feel like pantsuit is still smart. And if judging by what other contestants has won before, most of them wore pantsuit. People that went for the competition, that won the competition, they actually wore pantsuit, or they wear a simple corporate, like a corporate gown or a pantsuit. But most of them still wore skirt suits. I think the ones that wore skirt, they were not much now. If I would go by, if I go by what other queens have been wearing before in the past, I see most of them wore pantsuit and corporate gown. Ikenna said, "Good evening." Good evening. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. It's been a while. Said, "Please, what is Chidinma's rating? I hope her rating is okay." I don't understand. Are you not watching? Are you not following the pageant on Instagram? If you're following the pageant, Chidinma has gone far now. Chidinma is, I think she's the top three in the African region. If you go by what pageant bloggers are saying, she's the top three in the African region, continental African region. But in other like in general rating, I think she's among the top 12. She's among the top 12. So let's see what happens after the prelims, because prelims is on the 14th. Okay, so after the preliminary competition, then we can now know how far. So many things will change on that after prelims. So let's look forward to that prelims. Okay, so so yeah, correct, correct. So thanks dear, how you've made my night. Then I made your night. Anyway, that's why you are here. That's why I'm here now, to give you guys updates. So Mr. David is already okay. Okay, have you been able to? Anyway, like you said, if you are sending it to Chidinma's pageant coach, at least he should be able to give her that direct advice on what to do, because I'm sure that she's following his instructions. So whatever instructions that you give, she might not really take it like that. You understand? So, but if it's coming from her pageant coach, I think she'll take it into she'll take it as she will see it as important. So I think you still need to pass through her pageant coach. Okay, so send it to him as well, like Miss Precious said, and Precious made a valid point there. Send it through her pageant coach, Mr. Johnny B. Then probably he will now let her know that this and this is what she needs to work on. Okay, so I think if she takes the recommendations, she will go far, because I see her really going very far in Mexico. You know, let her take those recommendations, work on it, and let's see how it goes. Is it precious so that I communicate after this work? God will choose to be respectful. My own. And anyway, you know, Mr. Okafor is a die-hard fan now. He doesn't. I'm not saying we're all fans. We're all fans. Okafor is that he doesn't want to see any negativity. Okay, even if you are trying to criticize, you are trying to advise, he doesn't want to see anything like that. So let's leave him that's his own point of view. And you know, we might not really share the same point of view, but I think that we should just accommodate each other. You know, so I understand where he's coming from, because he's a die-hard fan, and you know, he's a very, how I put it, like, he doesn't want anything negative, you know, any criticize, any words of any criticism. He doesn't want to take it about Chidinma, you know. So I feel at this point we should just let him be. Dondo, how are you doing? Good evening. He said, please, what website can I watch Miss Universe live? You can watch it on Miss Universe YouTube channel. Okay. And now I'm hearing, I don't know where you're watching from, Sha, but I heard that you have to pay to watch the prelims, okay, on their YouTube channel. So if I don't know where you're watching from, but you can pay with the denomination of your currency. Like, I think, I don't know the what your this thing, what they call it, where you're watching from. So I don't know your currency, but you have to pay to watch on their YouTube channel. Lamide said, these pageant coaches, they always do shakara, or they will think you are teaching them their job. Anyway, that's just it, because nobody will want to say, oh, you want to teach me my job and all. But I think if you don't know how to take advice from people, then it's not a good thing. You know, even if at some point you just, you know, listen and see how you can also improve on whatever they are saying. To be trained on the YouTube website, and I'll have to pay. Okay. Okay, I'm watching from Lagos. Oh, okay. So what you do now? What you do? You pay with your Mastercard, because I heard that to watch the prelims is 8,000 naira. To watch both the prelims and the finals, it is 12,000 naira. Okay, so you can pay to watch it on their YouTube channel. I think Precious has said it now. Let me point it. So Precious has said it already. All right, so that's it for today's live stream. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate the engagement, you know. And on the 14th is the preliminary competition. Okay, so of course, after the prelims, I will come on live. I think that will be. I think the prelims, because of the time difference, it might hold in the evening. Abi, it might hold in the night. Like, it might hold late at night, because you guys know the difference, the time difference. It might hold by, because if by this time I think they are 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. um Mexico time, I think so. So when it's going, definitely the pageant will start, the prelims will start by 7. So by the time they start by 7, we must have gone far. Maybe it will be 1 or 2 a.m. in the night. So I don't know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be streamed late at night when we must have been sleeping. So probably I will do the live stream in the morning. No, not morning. No. It's on a weekday. we all have work to do. I have to work. So what? I don't know. Maybe the following day evening or afternoon, I will come on live. I will try and come on live at least, because I cannot tell you guys that I'm going to stay up late till that time to do live stream. Probably I will try and set alarm. I will watch it. Then after watching it, then I'll come on live in the evening of the next day so that we can discuss our favorites. Then yes, now it will hold midnight here in Nigeria. So how many of us will stay up late? And it's a weekday. Most persons will go to work the next day. So it's going to be hectic. But I will try. Maybe the next day evening, of course, I'll schedule the live stream for the next day. So that's it, too. So I look forward to seeing you all live again during the week after the prelims. All right. So that's all for today's live stream. Thank you all for joining me. For those of you that are watching that did not comment, thank you for staying to the end. For those of you that came in and you left the live stream, thank you at least for commenting on the live stream. Please, if you're here and you've not liked this live stream, please tap on it twice and like the live stream, okay? I have about 12 of us watching. I just have about 10 likes. So please, let's make it 12 likes, okay? All right. So before you leave the live stream, tap on the like button. All right, guys. I'll see you all after the prelims. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for engaging. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you all for sharing your ideas. Said Mr. Xavier said preliminaries will determine a lot. The portrait picture is not the best as Oh, okay. Yeah, so preliminaries will determine a lot. That's why I'm saying that prelims will be determining factor here. Because most of the persons who are saying that, oh, they are the favorites, after the prelims, they might just go down, and we'll have surprising favorites after the prelims. So, like I said, a lot of things will change after the prelims. A lot of dynamics will change after the prelims. So, let's see what happens. All right, guys. See you all after the preliminary competition. Okay, so stay safe, and yeah, for those of you that will be watching, comment. Your talk about your favorites. Pre prelims, before the prelims. Who are your favorites that you think are going to win this pageant? Also talk about your continental queens from the African region as well. Okay. All right, guys. Good night. See you all after the prelims. Bye.